Student, as we already read that in democratic societies, the constitution lays down the rules that guard against the misuse of authority by the political leaders. It lays certain important guidelines that govern decision making process. A constitution plays an important function in a democracy to ensure that a dominant group does not use its power against any person, group, organization, etc. Students, constitution prevents tyranny or domination by the majority of a minority. This can refer to one community dominating another, that is inter-community domination, or members of one community dominating others within the same community, that is intra-community domination. The Indian Constitution guarantees the right to equality to all citizens and says that no citizen can be discriminated on the basis of religion, caste, gender, etc. The third significant reason why we need a constitution is to save us from ourselves. This may sound strange, but what is meant by this? That we might at times feel strongly about an issue that might go against our larger interest, and the constitution helps us guard against this. Or we can understand in this way that if we will be knowing about the penalties, fines and punishment that law prescribe on fouls, we will not be doing them and we will be safe and also from other people. Students, remember a good constitution does not allow this regime to change its basic structure. It does not allow for the easy overthrow of provision that guarantee right of citizens and protect their freedom. Now it is clear why need a constitution, because we need a government to protect our natural right to life, liberty and property. In next slide we will learn about Constituent Assembly. Dear student, it was not an easy affair to make a constitution for a huge and diverse country like India. India had to face many problems after independence, rehabilitating the refugees who migrated from Pakistan, merging the princely states, maintenance of law and order were the major challenges. So in this slide, I will give you some information about Constituent Assembly. The Constitution was drafted by the Constituent Assembly, which was elected by elected member of the provincial assemblies. This body was formed in 1946 for the making independent India's constitution. There were 389 members in the assembly. It took almost 3 years to draft the constitution, holding 11 sessions over a 165 days period. The constitution was finally passed and accepted on 26 November 1949 and came into effect on 26 January 1950. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the president of the Constituent Assembly and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was also a prominent member of the Constituent Assembly. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar was the chairman of the drafting committee. He was a wise constitutional expert. He was Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar is recognized as the father of the Constitution. He had studied the constitutions of about 60 countries. Here we can see the name of some countries from which we borrowed features of Constitution of India like UK, USA, Australia, Japan, Canada and Ireland. Our next slide is about key features of the Indian Constitution, and this I will be explain you in my next video. Thank you.